considering how their last set at Crystal went, right? That was the winners finals and grand finals, and Soulrifle won both times in that online bracket. But here we are, offline, in the flesh, on this big, loud stage. All the tension is higher than ever before for these guys.
Yeah, I'm incredibly excited to see what's going to happen here. Soulrifle and Penguin had a bit of a famous money match at Riptide where it was a brutal 3-0 in Penguin's favor. But hey, that is just a money match. Crystal happened and Soulrifle won those sets, but that's online. We are here now. LAN at RCS Finals.
Start off Tower of Heaven, even percents both ways. And the one thing that I'm aware of with Penguin as a player is that first game for him, oh, the up air is going to do it right off the bat.
Top. Wow.
That's the thing about Penguin that has always been so scary is that he has brought together all the different pieces of Absa from so long ago, right? Whether it's the zoning potential, the movement, or the combo game, he has maximized everything this character does, and because he's such a flexible player and has a rock-solid game plan, it's so hard to deal with. Oh, looking for the stomp on top of Maypul's head to get that second stock, only at 53% still on Penguin.
Yeah, one thing you'll see Penguin do a lot is go for those up specials off stage, and if you miss that tech, you are going to get down air stomp. And he will tech check you non-stop.
We have Soulrifle with potential to do something offline, off stage rather. Chooses to wait and does a beautiful side special to pop up into the Lily. That's one of the scary things about this matchup is if you get marked by Maypul, that trap with Lily is just a heartbeat away.
Yeah, Lily on platform is incredibly difficult to deal with. One thing you can do is basically jump and air dodge down and make it bite at your invuln frames. But Penguin's actually been opting to allow that Lily to be on the stage on the other side, basically allowing Soulrifle.
Oh, that was so smart, going off stage so the tether would be as useless as possible. But Soulrifle doesn't slow down and takes the lead.
Yeah, Soulrifle lets some explosive combos. One thing that you'll see from Soulrifle is if you get hit, you might just die, period. He has possibly the most expressive combo game we've seen for this character ever.
Yeah, I've been hearing so much about his potential in terms of optimization. We got to see it yesterday, and that's
wow,
dead.
the double down strong gonna do it, and the first game pop-off coming up from Soulrifle.
That was actually a bit of a DI mix-up, because in that moment, Maypul can choose to cross you up before down stronging, and that will flip your DI. So Penguin just had to choose.
Yes, right there. Also, a lot of times playing Soulrifle, you'll see that Soulrifle goes for the side special reverse into up tilt because it's a lot more consistent. He told me that he does that once a set, and we'll see if he does it more than once a set. But it is a mix-up that you'll never expect. I died to it at 30% in my set against him, so I cannot judge.
Of course, of course. There's a reason we're here with the microphones, and they're out there playing.
Yeah, Soulrifle plays so fast that you think that everything he's going to do is a combo move. And so occasionally he throws out something that is just a slower murder tool, and you fall for it. Even the best will fall for it.
It's the beauty of seeing the meta get pushed, right? As you start to see unconventional options because everyone's ready for the option.
Exactly. And one thing we see Soulrifle do quite a lot is that down special at the side of the stage.
Close. Beautiful DI from Penguin going straight to the corner, but Penguin still at a deficit, getting hit with that uppercut. Soulrifle staying ahead in this set.
Yeah, Soulrifle doing a great job there of doing a DI mix-up by doing down tilt instead of any sort of forward tilt or side special reverse. He goes off stage for that down special off stage a lot and makes you feel like you're going to have to hold into tech. And then he hits you with the down tilt and you have to DI out, otherwise you're getting up special.
Oh no, and this is once again Penguin being caught on the recovery. As Absa, this is one of the best characters at getting back to stage, and Soulrifle is keeping up that pressure.
Yeah, Soulrifle swinging a little bit here, but still has Absa off stage, and Penguin has to find his own footing.
And it's just so rare to see Penguin like this on a second game of a set, right? Down a game.
That'll do it right there.
Down 2 stocks.
That was a dash attack into a simple just double jump up air.
There we go. There's a ping-pong combo. We saw Penguin slightly miss one of those earlier in the last game, but pulling it all together in this one still has another whole stock to go. But we've seen Penguin 0 to death many people.
Oh yeah, the first stock of the set was Penguin killing Soulrifle within the first like 10 seconds of the game. And we actually have not seen Penguin take a stock since then. So getting that ping-pong combo was kind of crucial because Soulrifle's running away with his momentum.
Yeah.
Wow, and Soulrifle is just all over every single recovery option and back air into tether forward air spike. Up 2-0, and Soulrifle is feeling it right now.
He is screaming with just pure invigoration every single game he's took, and that's just been his winner's run ever since making it into top 48. Every time he took a game off of Cake or off of Kusi.
And even after off of me.
Yeah, even after you.
Every game is excitement. Every game is energy. He is a passionate player, and I love to see it.
Yeah, I remember first hearing of him at DreamHack Atlanta 2019, where I just heard a Maypul player took a game off of Penguin. Like, who is this? And I was just told, watch out for Soulrifle.
Yep,
and
I believe at the same tournament he brought ZB to Game 5.
Oh, wow.
His first offline event ever. Amazing. And now we're going into Game 3 here, and Penguin on the back foot, starting off with an explosive combo to death on Game 1, and then ever since then, Soulrifle has found his footing and reversed the tables.
And this would be the first time that Penguin lost winners finals. Like, this is normally where he is at Genesis, but Soulrifle is throwing that entire script in the garbage can. He's got a better one. He's got one where he wins.
We've got the new guard here trying to dethrone some champions. Oh, and Penguin kind of catching the double jump cloud. So one thing that Soulrifle was telling me yesterday was a lot of Absas like to recover by up-specialing to the wall, jumping off stage, and then doing a cloud during that double jump.
Right.
But during that double jump, you are vulnerable. You are also holding down because you're trying to throw the cloud downwards. So what he likes to do is just try to go out there and hit the Absa because they cannot actually do anything. Even though it's scary, just go out there and hit him.
It's part of the arms race where we saw in the meta for so long, people weren't challenging Penguin in that situation because he'd be able to kill. But once again, we have Soulrifle taking another stock and evening it up. Penguin's still in the lead and turning it around, and that's the danger of
I was going to say, that right there is exactly why most people don't challenge Absa out there. Soulrifle, though, is okay allowing that to happen once or twice because the confidence and the ability to convert himself is going to pay off in dividends if he just keeps at it.
And it's also just being able to show Penguin that he's not going to get to recover for free, right? Constantly applying pressure, because if you keep respecting the cloud, Penguin gets to skip the whole recovery skate.
Yeah, you put the fear in the Absa, and now all of a sudden the thing that they're best at is also a question.
Ooh. This is still looking pretty scary, though, for Soulrifle now. 72% on Forest Floor. We're talking about this short ceiling, and we see what Absa's up air can do to people.
Okay, we're getting a lot of tech chases out here right now. Some low sending moves. And
beautiful!
Oh,
Doesn't get the
final
coverage,
read, but we get it afterwards, and Penguin is on the board.
The spacing of that forward tilt to connect right at the end of the side special from Maypul, right? That was something that actually caught Penguin in earlier games. He was just slightly too close, but now he's got that spacing and that timing down. We have Soulrifle composing himself, but it looks like Penguin has finally finished calibrating.
Yeah, and Penguin calibrated is something you don't want to see. If you're Soulrifle, obviously you want to win in 3 games if you're anyone. But if you're fighting against Penguin, that first game is it's a doomsday clock. And we're getting close to midnight right now.
Yeah. It's if Cake kind of has the enrage timer of being in losers, Penguin enrages by layers every single game as the set goes on.
Exactly, yeah. Penguin, I can't tell you how many times I've seen Penguin lose like the first game of a set and then just 3-stock several players right afterwards. It's amazing how his engines rev up and his ability to adapt to his opponent just like...
Yeah, it just keeps coming together to close him out, and there's a reason he is such a consistent player. But we have here nearly even the back air not being a sweet spot, and Soulrifle recovering so fast and having a hitbox out to challenge the edge guard.
And actually getting caught there trying to plant Lily.
Beautiful up smash.
And gonna die for it. Soulrifle recovered and tried to instantly plant Lily, gets caught by a cloud, and then the combo continues.
And that platform Lily is so strong both as a way to combo, right? Being able to pop up into it or just option coverage against the recovery. Soulrifle just gonna go out there and find the follow-up and force Penguin down to second stock.
Yeah, catching a DI out on that Tether Nair. If you DI in against Tether Nair, the double jump fair can catch you in those blast zones, and so Penguin was trying his best to avoid it and just dies anyway.
And this is Penguin's trying to have his ideal game plan, right? Which is that war of attrition on the ledge, of slowly depriving his opponent of resources. But he's just having such a hard time catching Soulrifle.
Oh, and Soulrifle only catching the first hit of dash attack there. That's something you don't see fall out often, and goes for the fast fall out of up air too, looking for a panic option from Penguin.
Penguin finally gets the reassertion, but the outranging of the F tilt, that move is otherwise a menace in neutral, but with that Vine Whip, Maypul can one-up Absa.
And that's something we were talking about earlier. Soulrifle goes from these quick, crazy, like in-your-face movements, and then all of a sudden leans back with a nice, slow, long, disjointed move, and you just get caught by surprise.
Yeah, being able to switch up his tempo like that is a mark of a champion. And here we do have Penguin on his last stock. This is Winners Finals.
Yes.
This is for the ability to be guaranteed top 2 to get the chance to win the championship. This is something that Penguin has wanted for so many years.
Yeah, Penguin has won the RCS Finals before, but it was online. He has never won a Genesis. Despite being in Winners Finals and Grand Finals of every Genesis that he's placed second at, he has never actually won. And right now, we talked about engines getting revved up.
Yeah.
We are now 1 minute to midnight. Penguin has figured out something in this matchup, and Soulrifle looks a little concerned.
Yeah, yeah. Especially being able to get now these follow-ups into the up airs as well. Maypul, I mean, for how fast she is still light, right? And fighting up against Absa's explosive kill power, either with those sweet spot kicks or that up air, absolutely will wreck that Raccoon's day.
Yeah, and one thing about Maypul in general is the air control of Maypul is very, very...
We're getting forest floor?
It's very constricted. And yes, we are getting forest floor, which is an interesting choice here. But yeah, so if Absa starts a combo off the side, you're not going to be able to drift a little bit afterwards. You're basically committing to which direction you're drifting when you're Maypul.
I see, yeah, because you don't have the air acceleration that you need to be able to mix up.
Exactly. Oh, and falls through the platform and the Lily bite somehow during that parry stun. That was very interesting that Lily was able to miss Penguin and actually probably messes up Soulrifle's planned follow-up.
And I want to point out that this time when Soulrifle had been challenging, we saw again the attempt to challenge the double jump cloud, but we saw an attempt to parry the cloud this time. Soulrifle trying to bring in one new element to just make the difference for this last game.
And Penguin mixing up this time, goes for a double jump backwards for the cloud throw earlier on the left side of the stage, and this time goes for a Thunderline on the right side of the stage, and is doing his best to realize what Soulrifle's throwing at him as well.
And that's something that just is so scary, because like the Thunderline is absolutely reactable, but you need to have the available like mental stack to react to it. And
yeah, and Soulrifle's going off stage.
Yeah, Soulrifle's going off stage trying to watch Penguin so carefully, and then here's this big hitbox that you weren't even thinking about in that moment. The crouch cancel trying to deal with the cloud, and Soulrifle looking to just leverage this lead a little bit longer.
Oh, that will kill off the top.
GI. Yeah, that's the thing about Forest Floor. That short ceiling is so scary.
Yeah, GI-in is correct most of the time, but on this stage where the blast zones are wider than they are tall, it's going to be something that you actually have to kind of adjust for.
And doing that on the fly, beat by beat here in Rivals is so hard.
And wow,
we are some tech chasings here, but Soulrifle managing to escape. Looking to pile on more pressure. Penguin doing some quick attacking. I'm so used to seeing those two fighting.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not happening.
Yeah, at this level of gameplay, you would think
beautiful
that
DI.
This is them. But yeah, beautiful DI. We are at 2 stocks apiece here. And Soulrifle going off stage, and the air dodge off stage to continue and actually recover as a result. Penguin was so close to getting wrapped by Lily as a result of that DI towards stage, but the air dodge backward actually saving him and catching Soulrifle off guard, and now we have an offstage situation where Soulrifle has to recover.
And Penguin actually just chooses to back off, feeling confident in the ability to control center stage, and we have a beautiful landing forward air. Penguin up by a hair in this game.
Yeah, Penguin recognizing that Soulrifle is actually doing a lot of fast falling at the ledge. So you see him dash back there and come in with a dash attack. The fast fall ledge!
How was he ready for the trade to hit with the down air, and it still didn't matter because Soulrifle was ready to tech? These players have onions of game plans.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's something that we're going to see come into play though. As Soulrifle gets into those top corners on the recovery. He's trying to recover into the ledge.
This is scary. Now, gonna look for the dunk, but perfect DI on that dunk, right?
This is last stock of Winners Finals.
Yes, and Penguin is just looking to keep full control of this ground, throwing out F-tilt, a little bit of F-tilt 2, and focusing on the ground game. Oh, the Lily not actually connecting during the hit stun, so it just bounces away and doesn't cause...
Oh, he tethered to the wrong side!
Oh, that is so huge for Penguin! This is absolutely last hit for both these players.
Oh, the air dodge up to catch the tech roll.
Gonna get the Galaxy with the cloud! And
Penguin takes it!
once again waits in winner's side of grand finals. A tradition stays alive through everything. Soulrifle fighting so hard to overcome the Genesis traditions of Rivals of Aether, putting on a fantastic show to bring it that close against Penguin.
What an incredible set there, and Soulrifle giving Penguin a hug. We know he'll be back.
Oh my goodness, especially because he's done well against the players in losers, right? He beat Cake Assault and he beat Kusi in order to make it here, and that's who's still alive down there.
Exactly. Both the players in his bracket path have fallen to Soulrifle yesterday.
Yes.
And given how he was just playing, it could easily happen again.
Oh, yeah. He doesn't look like he's lost a beat at all. It looks like he's just having a great time. We saw him so enthusiastic, so invested in terms of every single hit he was getting. And the thing is, like, looking at the loser set as well, this is a matchup. Like, I've been looking forward to Kusi playing offline for the first time for 2 years, right? Ever since Kusi exploded online. And the matchup specifically that I was looking forward to was this next one. But first, we're going to get ourselves some quick reminders of what happened during this incredible set. We had Soulrifle taking off the first game, popping off so hard. And that's so crucial to have against Penguin, right? When you want to make sure he gets as little time as possible to download you.
Right. And then getting that second game, 2 in a row, Penguin able to then find some footing and kind of like fight a little war of attrition games 3 and 4 before finally getting that game 5 where they were back and forth, tit for tat, finding the fast falls at the ledge, finding the scraps that he needed to.
I still can't believe that sequence, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Being ready for the trade, the spike, being ready then for the parry right afterwards too, and getting the kill. Being able to think that quickly in such a high-stakes situation blows my mind. The decisions per like frame in Rivals of Aether is just absolutely boggling, because it's not just your own combos, it's not just the neutral, it's also all the nuances of the DI that you can bring out too, the drift DI.